with Diamonds and Things, coming to you from the Northeast on a really warm afternoon in Connecticut. And I hope you're all doing well. I thank you for dropping by. If you're new here, I thank you for dropping in. And any new subscribers, I really appreciate you doing that, as it helps my channel to grow. So if you like, comment, share, hit the notification bell, and just check out the description below for painting fairy cross stitch. And I'll leave a link below in the description, as I just received this package today, and I'm going to unbox it and see what's in it. I remember a couple of things that's in it, but it's a pretty big box, as you can see here. And I don't want to forget my continued peeps that keep coming back. I really appreciate that. So I'm just, as you can see, I'm showing you the thickness of the box here. So like I said, this is a Painting Fairy cross stitch that I ordered, and on the back it has their information, which I can't read, so that's okay, but it has their information here if you're interested. So I'm going to bring the camera up some more, because it's way too close to do this. So I hope you're all doing well on this warm day. I'm sure that most of the country is pretty warm. And I hope you're having fun stitching or diamond painting or all of the above. So I ordered this finger tape. Has smiley face on. There's a couple of them. There's 3. There's another one. I don't really know what's on that one, but it doesn't matter, because the I think there's, I'm going to say 7 of them here. Another smiley face, and some fruit. Looks like oranges or something. I think there's 1, 2, 3. I can't count today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. I forgot how many came in the package. Or came in the order, I should say. There's a couple more in here. I think might be 12. Let me see. So there's different colors, some flowered ones. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12 in a package. 12 in an order, I should say. So I'll have those for quite a while, because the other kind that they usually send don't fit my fingers, unfortunately. So I thought I'd order some tape. It's not very costly, so, but they sent me an offer, and there's one of those things. They sent me an offer, and I couldn't refuse it. So I saw this yesterday on Miho's cross stitch. She didn't know what it was either. I have no clue what it is. Let me open it up here. I don't know what this is for. It's fuzzy. I guess it's just a little doodad. Yeah, it's fuzzy. Just a little cutie thing, I guess. You like that kind of thing. All right, and they always send a toolkit in this bag. And I've got some more bobbins. There's 3 of them in here. And some more needles. I've got 2 needles in that bag. And then the other ones on the other side. These are, let's see what size these are. These are 28s. Those are really small. And I've got some finger protectors. And like, these don't fit me. These are the smaller ones. And they probably have them all bagged up already to put in a kit. But there's 3 of those. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I thank you for sending them. And another pair of scissors. These are awesome scissors. So they're curved on the end. They have a protector on the end, because they are very sharp. but they're great to get in there when you're cutting your thread off. So I'll put those in my toolkit there. So that's it in the bag. I'll put I'm gonna use this bag to put my little goodies back into. Oh, I've got 4 needles. There were 2 of them. 2 bags of 2s, so that's good. I like that. All right, so let's see what's in this bag. In this box, I should say. All right, set that aside. All right, and as always, it comes with their information about their Egyptian cotton. And the information, the specific information on that sheet, on that trifold. Then it has this one, the 482 colors of Egyptian cotton thread that they make, and information on the back about cleaning instructions. Always has that. And I've seen these on other YouTube channels, other creators. These are bobbins. Those are cute. Pretty, I should say, not cute. Let me see if I can open them. There they are. There it is. You can put your threads on these instead of like the plain ones if you want. I think there's 5 sheets in here. I saw somebody say before. I'm not going to take them out because they'll all fall apart, and they're all the same. And you see through the glare there. Those are really pretty. Can you see how there's the bobbin right there. Yeah, those are nice. Thank you, Painting Fairy. I like those. And they sent me another Ada cloth. Look at that. It says 16 count. That's very pretty. I'm going to take it out and look at it. Maybe. There it is. I have a green one that they sent me before. I've got a couple books for counted cross stitch patterns that have counted cross stitch patterns in. But yeah, look at that. That's really nice. I like that, the tie-dyed look. You see the holes? I don't know if you can see them. There we are. 16 count. That's good. I mean, I can deal with 16 count. I'm hoping. I'm doing I have one that I'm doing. So they are great. They put in extra goodies in here. See if I can get this out of this bag. It's stuffed. Holy moly. All right, what the heck is that? Oh, okay, I've seen that too, but I did not expect these goodies in here. Oh, okay, and I ordered that one. And that's the one, okay. Alrighty, no wonder it's packed so full. Let me show you the one I ordered. Well, I ordered 2 of them, but I ordered an additional one. So I showed the September one the other day. I don't like that glare, sorry. And I ordered a June one because my daughter was born in June. And then hopefully I'll order the one for Aquarius for January, as my son was born in January. So this is, let me open this and show you. Let me move some stuff around here. This is 12 months small house in June, it says. Where's the opening? Oh, look at that. Look at this. I like this bag. All right, so obviously that's the picture again. And it's stapled together. This only has 8 colors. which is awesome. But, you know, the more colors you have, just like in diamond painting, the more detailed it is. But this is a sampler, so let's see. So it has 8 colors, 2 French knots, and 1 back stitch. So that's cool. I like these little ones. There's part of the pattern right there. And here are the colors on their nice plastic card. Aren't they? Those are nice colors. Simple colors. Sometimes simple is the best. They always put it in a bow. I like that too. Keeps it all together. All right, and this is a 14 count. And it comes serged, and I'm gonna cut this tail off. It'll get in my way when I'm stitching. I have so many stitches. I really want to work on them all. So here's the house. See how nice and clear their symbols are? That's very cool. I really like doing these ones, these simple ones. I like the big ones too, but it's nice to have a small one to break up the tediousness after a while of a big one. And this is a 70 by 70, 79 wide, 79 high, it says. So that's that one. I'll put this aside. I like this plastic project bag. It even has the snap on it, so that's cool. All right. They sent, this is a free one they sent. That's a cutie. This looks like a partial to me. And this just comes, that's nice that they put that in the other one in a project bag, because I can fit a couple more in there. I can fit these guys in here. This is a 14 count also. This is called Animal Series Little Raccoon. Alrighty. And this only has 12 colors. One, what the heck is that? That's a half stitch. Number 3 is a half stitch. And there are 3 back stitches. That's cool. God, I just got really tired all of a sudden. Oh, he's so cute. There's part of him. Look how clear the symbols are on the page even. All right, let's look at the Aida cloth. And then I'll show you the colors. Oh, look how tiny. 48 by 39 it says. Oops, sorry. But very nice and clear. And I have to mention this while I've got this little one out here. They sent a free frame. Look at that. Very nice. And stand it up there like that. And that'll just fit in there perfect, won't it? That is so cool. Thank you, Painting Fairy. I really appreciate that. I do that and set him in there. That is awesome. All right, and here are the colors. I like those colors. I like all colors, so as I'm getting older, I'm not too picky about colors. But I like bright colors. But this is a real cutie. Cutie patootie, as some I've heard people say. But yeah, all right, that's the second one. And let me show you the next one that they sent. They sent for free. And I have no idea what it's called. But it's looks like a lamb with a cactus on its back and a Christmas hat. The Christmas cactus. Christmas cactus lamb, I'm assuming. And it's in another plastic cover. Ooh, this is an 18 count. Okie dokes. Alright. Wow. Alright, there's the picture. Look at him. I think that's so cute. Oh, it's folded this time. Oh, there's the pattern. I'll show you the top half of it. And on the back, it tells there are 39 colors. Unreal in there. Wow. All right, so let me start from the top here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back stitches, or what? What's STR stand for? Yeah, back stitches, I'm assuming. That's what it looks like. Those are, I don't know, maybe somebody can help me. This says it's 310, but it has a color of blue. But over here, it has 310. So maybe on the stitch, it'll have these colors. That makes sense, but these are confusing. There's two strands here, one strand there, 2 strands there. But this says all 310, but it has 3 different colors. Okay, and this is a half stitch. And that one's a half stitch. And there's 1 French knot. And that's the other back stitch. So, and then down to 35 are all singles except for those back stitches. And 35 down are blended stitches. Well, there's three strands with that. What? 2 and 1. Oh, okay. 2 of those and 1 of the back stitch. That's it. Okay. That makes sense. So yeah, on this little one, there's 39 colors. And I say little because he's little. There's a 50 by 70. Wow. But look how clear. This is an 18 count, so that's why it's so condensed, I guess, I would say. Yeah, look at those symbols. They're very clear. I'll have to look at the pattern to see where the back stitching goes and everything. So what the heck is that? There's something yucky on there. Whatever. Wasn't a bug anyway. Thankfully. But yeah, it's pretty, that's very clear stitching. Those are that's the half stitches down there. I like half stitching. All right. So here are the 36, did I say? 36 colors? 39 colors. There's purples and reds, of course, Christmas colors. And they have the DMC here. They don't use numbers on the cards. And here's the rest of the colors right there. A lot of reds and greens. And it's in a bow. Here I am trying to straighten it out and it's tied in a bow. I should know that. But that's that one. That's a cutie one too. I will enjoy that. Well, I'll enjoy doing all of them actually. Because I love cross stitch. And I know I've been doing more cross stitch videos and diamond painting, but it's just because I have so many. Well, I have so many of each, but not like some people have been doing. Whoops! Oh well, sorry for the loud noise. I was gonna put it back in the bag, but it flew off my table. But a lot of people have many more diamond paintings and stitches than than I do, but anyway, this is what I've been more interested in lately, although I am doing diamond painting. I have a Temu haul, that a small one that I just got in the mail that I'll be putting up on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. Got a vanilla scented something or other here packet. Doesn't smell like anything. The vanilla lost its scent. Alright, so fairy cross stitch, painting fairy cross stitch as they're known. They have their websites, fairycrossstitch.com, that you can go and check them out. And they have so many wonderful, and I've said this before, but they sent me an offer to get this at half price. And there's a series of these. And this is Tarot of the Woodland. And I'm not going to even pronounce, you can see that name right there. I can't pronounce it. Called True Melody, but there are several of these. I probably should have looked, but I didn't, to see how many there are. Hold on 1 minute. So there are nine girls in this series. They are really beautiful. And mine is called, well, I read it to you, but let me, this is, what I get, a 14 count. So let me open her up. Called the Tarot Card Beautiful Girl series is what it's called. If I can get this out of this bag without damaging. This is the booklet. There we go. Come on. All right. Yeah, look how thick the booklet is. All right, let me open her up. All right, you can see it better without the bag. There's a purple one, and I almost got her. Purple one is, they're all really pretty anyway. So hopefully I'll be able to get them all. All right, so let's see how many colors we have here. I think it's 118 colors. Oh no, it says 129. It says 118 there. I don't understand why there's more on this page. $99.62. These are all, okay, these are all the blended ones. No, they're not. They like to put, and I like this, they put all the symbols, the same symbols, in separate boxes. Like that, like the K's. K's are all together, the 2s, but they all have different backgrounds. And they have the DMC. And the numbers, like these are all blended numbers here. Blended strands, I should say. Those are the single ones. Oops, sorry. Okay. Why is that foggy? That's better. But as you can see, they have, like I just said, they put all the same symbols together. So let me look at this. I don't understand why there are two different ones. It says 129. Why am I confused here? $129. What's the difference? Maybe on the pattern in the fabric. I don't know. Somebody knows, please put that down in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Alright, so there's tons of blended stitches, as you can see. I don't see any back stitch or French knots. XX. Okay, here's part of the pattern here. Let me just flip through. You can see how clear these are. There are, how many pages? 16 pages. Look at that. So 300 by 400. Very clear on the paper pattern. All right. I think I have to clear off my table for a minute. Hold on while I do that, if you will, so I can show you this because it's very big. Let's put these someplace else for right now, like behind me on my chair. Move that out of the way. All right, this is the bag of floss, and I'll show that to you in a minute. All right, let's open this baby up. Very stiff, of course. Ada cloth is starched very well. And you can see it's serged. And I'm going to cut that long one off, like right now. So I hope you're all having a great day and you're working on something that you really like. Wow, all of them all the corners have really long serging strings on them, but that's all right. At least they're serged, right? I appreciate that, so they don't ravel on us. Okay, let me bring you out some more. I don't know why my phone is doing that. Looks kind of foggy, doesn't it? Why is it doing that, I wonder? All right, so as you can see, there's part of it. They always put wide borders, and at the top it has their branding. Very cross stitched. This is a 14. It has their information right there. 300 by 400, 14 count. And I'm sure that's their social information right there. And let me see if I can, let me see what I can do with this. All right, let me show you half at a time. Here's the legend. As you can see, the legend, I'll bring it up because, hold on 1 minute. I'm not going to show you the whole legend because it's too big. I'll show it to you a little bit at a time. How's that? I think that'll work better. So there's the legend. Very clear. You don't need to reference your paper pattern at all. Let's see how many colors it says it has on it. So it says 100 on here. Now that's really confusing. Oh, my bad. 129. There's some on the bottom right here. The rest of goes to 100 on the right side, and the rest 100 to 129 are on the bottom. They could have put it on the left side, but that's the rest of the legend. So there are 129 colors. I don't understand why they have two different sheets of floss numbers, but all right. So there's the top half of her. Let's look at the beautiful canvas. See how clear they are, all those symbols. A lot of confetti in this. And there is a little bit of color blocking here and there, like up there, there's color blocking. What number is that? I don't even know what the... Look at that right there. Look at all that confetti. There's some more color blocking, the blue. Blue circles, purple, they're blue. That's part of it. Why is it doing that? I don't know, there we go. That's better. Sorry for the fogginess, I have no clue why it was doing that. Just out of focus, I guess. And here's the other half of it. There's some more color blocking right there. And all that confetti. I'm working on, there's some more color blocking. I'm working on another one of fairy cross stitches that has a lot of confetti and, but this is really pretty. This will come out so nice. All right, so let's look at the floss here. I'm gonna fold this baby up. All right. Sorry for the rustling. Open the floss. The floss comes on the plastic cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Let me see how I can, because I'm sure they're tied together. Yes, they are. So I'm not going to take them apart because I'm not going to work on this right away, although I want to. All right, I'll do it like this. They'll be fine. All right, look at all that green. That is so pretty. Look at all those nice colors, nice warm colors. And again, they put the DMCs on the cards. They don't go by numbers. There we go. I'll bring that down so you can see it better. Look at those colors. Here's another. There's a second card. Sorry for the closeness. I get carried away here. Look at this soft pinkish. It looks pink to me. That is so pretty. Pinkish, maybe it, yeah, it is. It's a very light pink. That's so pretty. These are gorgeous colors. That burnt orange right there. Wow. Very nice painting fairy. Very nice. Let me put this like that. And grab these here. More greens and oranges. They just, wow. Olive greens. I love olive green. That's one of my favorite colors. Come on out here, baby. There we go. A little bit of pink there. They just, I don't know, all these greens, they just do something to me. Look at those colors. I like those colors too, the blues, turquoise, light greens, golds. So pretty. The last card. Some more pinks on it. Greens, all sorts of colors. Beautiful colors. There's a white. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And that green. They go together so well, don't they? All these colors. They're just gorgeous. Oh, it's going to be so hard not to start this right away, but I might on one of my stitches just to start it. You know, why not? Why not add to a whip, to my whip parade? Oh, look at all them. So gorgeous. Very nice, very nice. Wow. So what do you think? So if you're interested in this series, go to the website. I do have a coupon code. It's just my name. You get 5% off. I'd appreciate you using that. It gives me a little bit of commission. And Painting Fairy will appreciate it. And you will not be disappointed because they are wonderful. It's a wonderful company to work with. Everything on the website is explained very well. They have so many. These are top quality stitches. So if you're interested, check them out. And I hope you will return and for my next video. I appreciate you dropping by. This is all I have for you today. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day and a better day tomorrow. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.